are all wound up in my headphones. Okay. Wait, let me turn my game audio on for my music. Alrighty. Let me check that audio level as well. Alright, getting my, sorry, I forgot couldn't hear me while I was listening to see the audio level for the music and app. But specifically, when I run PtcgLive, it appears I have a little bit more issues with frame drops. Whether it's like bad, which is least often the case, or if it's just like a little laggy, runs a little slower, like it's not terribly slow, you still see the movement and everything's in time, but it'll be like a hair behind. So yes, yeah, got that back on. I was just checking the audio there. What's going on, fella Chris, and hello to you, Brian Wonderlich, as well. So mainly I'm just gonna be grinding. Not really taking challenges this stream as I usually do, because I want to try and get some rank up here, get some levels, unlock some packs, some cards, crystals, credits, you know, all the goodies that come with grinding. And get my hair back in business mode. Come on. Well, get in line, buddy. Get in line. Stay in line. That one little hair. It's gonna drive me crazy. Get in there. There you go. Good enough. Good enough. Let me pull up my app. Also, let me apply this. Close that. Okay. So, I have quite a few decks I've built. Mostly Lost Box kind of decks. I don't play a whole lot of Lost Box, but arguably it's one of the top decks post rotation, so I should start looking into it. And I don't dislike Lost Box, as I do with Lugia, where I just don't want to run it. It seems like it's too much, man. I want to do something that can break Lugia, so Lost Box is where it's at for that. But I'm going to start off with my Iron Shreds Rogue deck. Really like this build, really want it to do all the great things that the world should have for it. If I win this first game, I'll go in another with Iron Guts. If not, we'll start getting into some Lost Box and figuring it out from there. Let me see, do you know how to dual stream? I don't. I've never done dual streams. I would have to learn on the fly. Willing to do it. I mean, this is a test stream. So fella, if you want to try and dual stream, we can try that as well. You set up your side of things and send me some Discord messages on what to do there, how to do, maybe some include some screenshots. That really helps with me. Hold on. Responding to Civic Minimum. Alright. Oh, damn it, bro. Happy Easter. Happy Easter to you, too. Happy end of Jeebus's nap. He woke up, and Mom said, Jesus, it's time to wake up. And he said, no, 5 more minutes. Close the rock. He's like, sweetie, you've been asleep for 3 days. And he's like, 3 days? I miss Zachariah's birthday. Oh, I feel like an ass. He doesn't have many friends. It's just something random. I'm sorry. Let's just let it hang. If it wants to be out, we'll let it be out. Long hair, don't care, but I do kind of care. I'm getting tired of it, but I also become accustomed to the weight, you know? And whenever you cut your hair, that's the biggest thing for me is the head feel. Like, all of a sudden, I don't have something moving with me. My head feels lighter, and it feels weird for those first, like, couple days. You're just like, I don't feel right. The air's touching me. I don't like this. Oh, man. Let's just get in. Iron Treads. Let me know how stream's looking. It's when the game starts is when we'll get an idea of whether or not my changes made any difference. All I did was raise my buffer rate. Not bit rate, I raised the buffer rate from 32,000 to 42,000. Hopefully that makes a nominal difference. So far, it's seeming okay, but it's when we get into the actual game that we'll see some form of difference here. Do you want to go first? Yes. We will go first. Excellent. Yes. Not a terrible start, but also like it could be better. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get the Makus down and hit done. We do have our battle VIP pass. We need to get Squirtle and Iron Treads. Yo, Plebisaurus Rex, what's going on, fam? How you doing tonight? Everybody is running Arceus Blissey tonight. Everyone. What's going on? The LSAC 303. What's happening? Pokeskater Dan, what's happening, fam? How you guys doing? Got Battle VIP. We'll grab... Hold on, I want the good Iron Treads for coming back. And we'll grab Squirtle. And then we'll Nest Ball for... do we have anything to switch? I mean, no, we don't. Really unfortunate for us. I guess we will grab the Miltank because we will need it. So we'll get the Miltank out. Let's see. Going good till the dog woke me up, but now I'm here for a bit. Alright, well hopefully I can lull you back to sleep with my mediocre gameplay and my rich radio voice. A face for radio to match. Anyway, I guess we'll attach here. We'll go path to the peak. We'll end our turn. At least this is a better setup than the previous game. The game I played just before starting stream was actually the worst game. The worst luck I've ever had. The worst luck I've ever had. Like, well, actually, no, that's not true. I've had worse games. I'm just remembering a flash of just... Here's all these worse games, and I'm like, yeah. Okay, never mind. Not the worst, but... is just enough to make me feel like, let me just keep hanging in. And then it just gets worse the next turn. I'm still not drawing into anything I need. I'm like, well, let me just use this, and then maybe I can cycle through my hand. Nah, still nothing. Yeah, worse. Pokey Skater dances. I'm the Lamau. I love this community. While I say, hey, Jacques. How did I not notice I had the Jacques? I must have just got that. Let's get these. Oh, we can do stuff now. Oh, we have so much more room for activities. And then we rare candy. Oh, perfect, dude. Perfecto. Okay, let's Vitality Spring. We can set up here. We got 3 of those. What do we only need 2 of those, right? I guess we could throw a steel onto Miltank as well. Start getting Miltank ready to do something. You get these. I could have actually... Why didn't I do that? Okay. Oh, alright, fine. That was stupid of me, but it's okay. I guess. Kind of messed up a little bit there, but it's alright. We'll sacrifice this one. I could have done everything I did to this one, and started hitting. And it actually could have one-shotted the Arceus. So I just messed up. Yo, Nationwide's Vault, what's going on? I just misplayed a little bit. Ignore that. You didn't see anything, man. So we really should have just set up onto this one. Because we could have annihilated the Arceus. Got it clean out of there. Then they would have been left with a Blissey and no chance. So let me know how the stream's looking. Let me know how the game's looking. I am noticing drop frames. For sure. We are definitely dropping frames. It's a little choppy with the movement. It's actually a bit choppy. A little bit more than a little. It is a bit choppy. At UPB, I have... Whoop, that whole message just disappeared. Okay. Please refrain from sending long... What? What? What did Streamlabs just say? Excuse me? Don't. No, hold on. Streamlabs doesn't get to tell anybody how long a message they can send. Excuse me? No, hold up. Streamlabs is overstepping. Let me go back over here, and we're gonna stop that. It's probably have a couple thousand or more I've been saving for my son to scan. Then they were taking about sunsetting the other game. Should I get this one instead for him? That's difficult to say, Isaac. I would say best bet, but it depends on what you got. Like, it would take a lot of time and a lot of work to do it right. What you really should do is enter those packs in on PtcgO, and then use those packs to trade for the single cards you want in that app, and then just stack all the other packs up for sets that you have kind of mastered more of. I don't know exactly how to do this. Gothhead 420 would be the better. He's maximized the process. Gothhead is definitely the king of this. But since you can trade for exact cards for like packs in there, you can get exactly what you need out of the packs. Try to master sets as much as you can, like specific stuff. But honestly, I mean, either way, you can just go ahead and get into the new app. And hold on back, I'm messing up everything. This is the one. It shouldn't make too much of a difference, honestly. But yeah, they are going to be sunsetting the old app. Maybe if there's anything specific that you feel would be easier to trade for than to have to unlock the points, just get it done there. And you'll get a bunch of points when you transfer over anyway. Is it bad to stack cards in app? What do you mean bad to stack cards in the app? Pretty much any card that you have past the playset is immediately going to get turned into points. So you pretty much only need a playset of stuff. Anything past that is just immediately going to turn to credits. So if you have like 30 of a particular common card, it's only going to give you 4, and for each one of those cards you had past a playset of 4 cards, it will then give you however many credits that card is worth as a duplicate pull past that point. So some cards will only give you 10 credits for like a common. Some uncommons will give you like 50 or 100 for like some reverses maybe. Other cards will give you like 600 if it's a V or a V Max, you know, those kind of level stuff. So let's say you have like 8 of a V Max. You'll end up getting like 4 of that V Max after you transfer over, and then you'll get 600 for each V Max past that point. So there are ways to do it to where when you transfer over, if you set up yourself properly in the previous app, you can really maximize your points coming back over. Especially, I would say, celebrations. Get that mastered before you transfer over. And then all packs of celebrations after that point, up to 400 packs worth, are going to give you a lot of points. So trade in PtcgO to at least get celebrations completely mastered, like full playsets of 4 if you can. That's what I would say you should do. Get yourself 4 of the celebrations Charizards, 4 of the celebrations Blastoise, Venusaurs, the Mew and Mewtwo EXs, all fully playsetted out. And then when you transfer over, every celebrations pack you're entering in, you're getting bank. And then you can use celebrations to get yourself a nice, you know, nice little nest egg of credits to start just picking little cards you want from there. And then the same thing for other sets. It's just celebrations is the smallest set, the easiest set to master, and you're guaranteed that like every card in the 4-card set, even though it is just a 4-card set, is going to be rare hits. So you're guaranteed to get at least 250 points at lowest per card. So celebration gets you a lot of credits. Let me see. What about my packs? They're worthless once I have the deck. Packs are gonna transfer over into they'll basically turn into credits. Any packs you have, you want to have like maybe 150 packs sealed in PtcgO for each like set or whatever. They'll only transfer over that much at one time. So like 150 packs, and then that's going to give you, boom, immediate credits like when you transfer over. Anything past that point, once you get in the new app, just try and pop packs for codes that you know you have, or pop codes for sets that you have mastered, so you can maximize getting credits out of those, because there is no pay to play unless you pay to play like IRL. That's the way you pay to play technically, but you can buy just code cards on TCG Player for pretty cheap, man. Yeah, pretty much any sets that you have, even if they're not mastered, you know, you can check your progress for sets and stuff, and you can work on them from there. Sort of just picking and choosing. Let me turn off my cloud bot, actually, or the protection level, just so it stops bugging people. That's what I was going to do. I forgot to hit that. Okay. Yo, Richard Burns, what's happening? How's your new deck going? It's okay. Right now I'm just running Iron Guts. We won that last game, but it's fine. Like, actually I think I lost. I probably timed out and lost. I can't remember what happened. I was talking. Did we win that last game? Did we do a thing? I think we lost. I think we lost. I don't remember. I really don't. They might have conceded. Who knows? Probably timed out and lost, though. Damn it, I'm trying so hard. But, like, after a few days of getting by alright on the 0 and just hitting the 5 here and there, you won, they forfeit. Okay, that's what I thought. So technically, that's a win. We'll run another with Iron Treads. Oh yeah, if you're sending me a, I'm assuming it's Richard Burns, but anyone who's sending me a current thing, I'm trying to grind the ladder for this stream, so I'm not really taking challenges. I might get one in with you after a few games, but I'm trying to maximize getting that rank up, trying to unlock some tiers. So we are quitting nicotine. This is a 0, but this is a 5. The problem is, at this point, my body started to recognize the feeling between the two. There's an undeniable difference between hitting one with nicotine and hitting one without. Because it's all in that exhale. When you exhale, it's like, oh yeah. When you have the nicotine, you're like, there it is. We got it that time. Hitting this one, it just feels empty. It's like, we're not getting the effect. We're not feeling the stress relief. We're not getting the stimuli. I don't have a Delta pen right now, so I can't hit any Delta on stream. Well, we could start with the mill tank. That's not bad. We didn't start with the Battle VIP pass. The only thing I have for Delta is an actual cone, and I can't light up on YouTube. If you guys want me to hop on Twitch sometime for the Leaf Energy gang, I'd be willing to hop over Twitch side, and we can do a little Leaf Energy stream over there. They're a little bit more grass friendly. They like grass Pokemon a whole lot more than YouTube. YouTube's pretty... I'm surprised YouTube, you know, they do limit stuff with this. They don't like it. But they won't shut your stream down for it. Because they're like, well, it's sold in the store, you know, all we can do is just limit view. We won't push it as much. But that's fine. I'm fine with just my community. I'm comfortable. Oh no, they're running a little fucking one prize Lunatone. I should probably stop stream soon and play with my settings again. Maybe raise the buffer rate a little more. I'm trying to figure this out. Maybe I'll try dropping the CPU usage. I might just do that right now while the game's running. Because I have to remember this, you know, it is playing TCG, but I'm also primarily trying to test and trying to find settings that work for this app so that I can play more comfortably with you guys, and as well as just streaming for you guys, because I do really enjoy this game, but I try not to play it as much on stream because, as you can see, there's a little bit of a choppiness, you know, it slows down for some reason, and it really shouldn't be. It shouldn't slow down stream that much, but it does, and I want to figure out how to get around that, because there has to be something in my settings that I can do that can change it. Okay, we got a nest ball for... Gotta get the Squirtle. And we gotta get the Hariyama. But we can't do that yet. We gotta get another draw in. Because we can't get rid of the Blastoise. And I also don't want to get rid of the Rope. We can sack a Miltank and it'd be okay, but... Man, he's booking, he's cooking, he's going. Look at him go. Rise and shine, gamers. He's hitting a cycle draw. Okay, that's good for us at least. Okay. Alright, alright. Get another Steel Energy down. Not the greatest, but it's something. We need a rare candy is what we really need here. Now we're in the same situation. Oh well, I guess we Ultra Ball the Miltank and the Rope. We're gonna grab our Hariyama. At least get that down and ready. If we had a rare candy, everything's Gucci. Everything's fine. We have no hand, and that sucks, but it's like, alright, fine. I just need to get the rare candy. If I can draw into a rare candy or an Arven, everything's okay. Even just like, give me a judge, you know? Do I have judges in here? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I got at least 2. Could stop the stream here and restart. Would you guys be down to just refresh and come back? Because I could like end stream, go back into my output settings, change the settings again, and then figure it out a little bit more. I think if I go down from very fast to fast, let me see. You'll need to